Alrighty, welcome back everybody to a new episode from Cities Skylines. Today we are going to continue the freshly started series for Cities Skylines. We are going to continue the city we started yesterday actually, so just one day passed and it's already episode 2. Welcome to the live. If you're not live and you're watching after this was posted, feel free to leave in the comments any suggestion that you are going to came up with while watching the video itself, and feel free to share like any kind of insight or maybe things you discover that I have been done in the city that might have been going better in your opinion. Of course, I appreciate all the comments, all the suggestions, all the tips that you may came up with. If you have not seen the video before, I'm gonna leave in the description the link for the previous video. You can also, of course, go to my channel and review the video itself. Right now, we are going to continue expanding this city that we have just started. This city, it's not, of course, a big one. We took our time in planning how everything will go here. We also have already 2 connections from the highway into the city, managing some traffic. We built our first industry, which is of course not that good, not that big, or industry in this area, which is slowly but precisely increasing in popularity. Of course, my goal will not be to expand this too high anyways. This was more used in gathering a much more specialized industry in the city. My plan will be that in this area will be a farming industry that we will use better because there's bigger ground and we don't have anything built there to interact with us. At the same time, we will continue expanding the city towards that direction, and at the same time in this direction, because our farming industry will be separated with a line of trees and will kind of look interesting. If you think about it in real life, farming will be a bit separated than the rest of the city, but still making sure that we have highway connections to it. There we go, now it's daylight so we can see how the field looks like. We do not have this space purchased yet. We are gonna be able to get it at our next milestone. Until then, we will just continue expanding the city in this direction, and the good fact is that we can still rely on another source of natural resources, which is oil. And on this part, we do not have anything placed that may mess up with our thinking. We have highway connection, we don't have anything built which you know, getting us in a difficulty. The only one which created difficulty was the ore industry, because I had at the beginning to build. This was the first tile and I had to build something as an industry anyways, remaining us with little space. Thing is that this is something that we can delete afterwards. So we can expand ore industry in this direction here, because again the ore industry, or resources, sorry, are being expanded throughout this entire portion. And we can expand it if we really want to. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna focus on this part anyways, because I have the oil here and I'm planning into getting a farming industry here. At the beginning, I'm gonna look into investing as much as I can in industry so we can get a lot of income. At the same time expanding the city, because of course we need workers for those places and we need to. We already started expanding the city at the end of the previous episode. We have not zoned all the portions we have here, but we have to take a look in the city services first, because in the meantime the city grew and we do not have all the services needed. So let's take a look on what do we do about healthcare. We only have 1 medical clinic there, and on this portion we don't have any. I'm not seeing a problem yet, so we will leave it be. When it comes to fire safety, again, just 1. So this is something really important for us to place even from this point. I'm gonna place it connected to the high density road around this place to cover this entire ground. And I think that's gonna bring much more happiness into the city as well. At the same time, I'm noticing, and on this area we have a bit of a security issue, so let's check the police. We only have one, so I'm thinking in placing another police station also around here. There we go, and now we have police as well. All right, in regards of these services, we are covered. I wanted to check how do we do in power, and we recently just built an oil power plant, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go, here it is. Oil power plant, which is producing a lot of energy. We are good in this regards for the moment. And when it comes to water, well, the only issue that it may happen soon is the sewage, which I might invest in Echo Inland Water Treatment Plant, but I find this not needed for the moment. I'm gonna try it as well. This city will be also as green as possible. For the moment it isn't. We have coal power plants. We do not have anything which is treating the sewage. So I'm gonna look into doing that, including windmills, solar power plants. I might going to consider this portion being a small mountain that we can use for having a beautiful wind turbine group, let's say. It's gonna look a lot better when it comes to the city looking, and why not? Citizens may become even more happy because of it. And once I'm gonna have that built and having more energy inside, I'm gonna take care in disabling the coal power plants, whatever is polluting. I want to make the city as much green as possible in the future. Right now, I'm not looking into that because we just started anyways, so I think it's gonna be okay. All right. For a moment, let's focus on expanding the city more. And if you have looked at the previous episode, my advice will be that in regards of commercial zoning is to place it next to the high density roads. As you can see, the commercial is next to the roads because it's making more traffic. So the residential area will be places which are not next to the high density one, leaving 4 tiles for commercial zoning. In this regard, I have water connected already in this area, so I can just go ahead and place residential to be occupied. I can also do it in this part as well. Alright, just until this point, here as well, here at the same time. Actually, give me a moment, let's do it like this. So we leave the 4 tiles for the commercial zoning, there we go. This, actually no, there we go. Alright. Living slowly the city grow, I can actually place already commercial zoning as well because there is a bit of a demand, so why not having already designated for it, and of course waiting slowly for the city to grow. Alright, we have here an alert saying that garbage is piling up. Recently I've built this portion, so I'm going to use this to get more recycle centers, but those are pretty expensive. $16,000 for a recycling center, which is a lot taking into consideration where we are with the city. Alright, let's give it actually just time to catch up, to build whatever needs to be built. And on this particular square, more like a rectangle, I will use it for a park area because we do not have anything like this into the city, so I think that may be a good choice to do. Let's actually do it right now. To do it, pretty much first you have to designate the zone itself, to paint the zone. So we will go here to districts and areas, go to paint city park. You can get this little one, and if you draw a line the road, it will keep it as a guide for you to continue. As you can see, it's snipping to it. Make sure you only paint inside of it so you don't create another one by mistake. And there we go, this zone is for park. Let's name this based on the city, Rockwood Park. We're gonna create another one, we will change it, and we have our park area designated. Now we need to build something inside of it, so we can go here city park. It's already giving us tips because we have just painted the area, and we can start placing the park main gate. I'm thinking on doing this direction, coming exactly from the road. There we go. We have it. Game is paused. We have our entrance. So let's drag roads inside of it because the buildings inside will have to be connected to roads. Actually thinking about having a side gate as well for the other direction to be get in. And what I like to do is when I do this is to create a road directly from that point to this point. And then just do roads like this. There we go. Roads like this. All right. There we go. Another one here. And another one here. And we have the roads into the park. All right. So I can see people are also can use the sidewalk to go inside of it. Good. Now, let's place something inside of it. We have a park plaza. We're gonna put it right here. Why not? We have park cafe. We have a little space here remaining so we can place it. Park restrooms. Let's do one here and another one here. And we have park info booth. Let's put this at the entrance because this is an informational space anyways. Check if we have enough entertainment. Let's play it. Not that much. Actually just need one more little thing inside of it. So let's place another cafe, which may be built, let's see, right on this side on the entrance. There we go. And now the entertainment should be enough for us to update to level 2 once we get 500 visitors into the park. This will boost a lot the happiness that we have into the city, so why not? There we go, we can already see little icons that the buildings are being upgraded because of the park. The more stars we get on it, the more levels we get on it, the more happier they become. Alright, in the meantime, what I will consider doing, even if I'm gonna have a highway connection into this area, I would also like to have high density roads when I want to upgrade them. Right now, this road, it's a small one, but I can simply just reconsider in having this road as a high density one going in that direction from this wannabe roundabout. Reason why is because the buses that I'm gonna have into the city will play a good role if they have designated bus lanes, and the traffic will be way better managed if we have it. All right. For the time being, I want to look into one more service that we have into the city, which is cemetery, and we only have one over there, so let's build one here somewhere as well. There we go, because I'm seeing dead people, maybe they are not managed too good, and of course cemeteries are gonna pile up. They have just 3,000 slots inside of them, so I'm gonna leave it there and hopefully this will work out. Still we have issues with garbage, and the only places that garbage is being collected from is from this little industrial area. We have two recycle center and one which is already full, and another recycle center here. So both are coming from this southern direction into the city. So of course the ones which are northern, they get the trucks inside a bit late. For the moment I'm saying that every time this is happening, they kind of manage it in the end. So for the moment I'm going to leave it like it is, but I'm going to consider having another place, let's say northern more, to have the garbage collected from another place as well, because this roundabout, of course, wannabe roundabout, is getting more and more traffic. All right, already getting tips for public transport to be introduced into our city, but for the moment I'm leaving it be. All right. let's see. We have this area built already, so I'm thinking into just expanding the city into this direction. The thing is that here we have a highway entrance. And I think that we can just use it for a roundabout without continuing the highway. Because I'm thinking that the more that I'm going to expand will be just these tiles. Nothing more than that. So a roundabout built somewhere around here, I think will just do the job. So let's do it right now. I'm going to go here, grab the 2-lane one-way road and go straight. Let's say 20 tiles ahead. Back again. All right. And now I was thinking of having something exactly like this one. But I don't know how good it will play, having two the same way. This is something I have as well as a roundabout, which is now pretty roundabout. I mean, this is actually playing a role. Don't know exactly what to do here though. I wanted to have a bit of a diversity when it comes to entrances from the city. So let's go ahead and try to come up with something. I've saw an idea on the internet. It's more like a square, and you can use it the inside of the square for placing like a landmark or something like a tower or something bigger, and that may be a good choice. So let me show it to you. First, go to the curved road, do one like this, grab again, do one like this, and then continue the road straight for 20 tiles. Actually, I think I went a bit more. I don't want to do that. I love symmetry, so let's do it for 20 tiles. Oh, it's snipping to that. All right, got it. And now, grab again and do it like this. It's like still a roundabout, but very big. And do the same thing around this place. One here, and continue straight for 20 tiles. There we go. Then curve road again, one here, and then straight from this point to that point. Awesome. Don't forget to change the direction. There you go. Good. Now that's in place. And make sure you have something that it will be used to do the roundabout if you want to. And I've saw something cool, but I don't see the purpose of it. It's something like this place. You see this road here, which is kind of creating the roundabout, sort of say the same thing to do here, but elevated. And I'm not seeing the purpose why, because we don't need to elevate here. So let me just do the same thing I did there. So pretty much it's the same thing, but it's a lot bigger, and you can use this space to place a landmark in the future if you want to. That really is the purpose, nothing else. All right, we have the curve, and that it can be used now. Don't forget, go to road, junctions, and place a stop here so they give priority to the ones coming in. And now let's connect this 2-lane road exactly like it's coming to this wannabe roundabout. There we go. All right, and the cool thing about it is that this will go into that direction from the middle as well, of course, in the future. I know it's big, but it's something that will be used, and especially if you really want to create that landmark, it will be actually looking pretty good. All right, we have this connected, and we can now expand more. All right, let's see how are we gonna expand. I don't want to get close to this roundabout, so let's just grab road until this point from that area. There we go, connected, and just come to here. I don't want to create another intersection there. Same thing we do here, grab it, go until that point, get it from here, go into this direction, and maybe if you want, do something like this, just to have another entrance. Same thing, continue in placing the roads, and pretty much we're doing something great. All right, just a moment. right, sorry for that. Good. Well, pretty much we have been able to expand a bit more just until we reach the roundabout. I think we can just go... Actually, no. This is a highway though. So I'm thinking to just leave it like it is. Let's make sure we have water coming here inside. There we go. Connected to this part as well. But what it seems, it needs a bit more here. And continue dragging the water pipes. There we go. Good. Now we have a bit of a commercial demand, so why not just place commercial along the entire side here. There we go. And I will do the same thing here. Why not? Good. Leave it grow just a bit, because then we will have to do the residential. Actually, let's do it just until this point, and here as well, here as well, and that leave it empty. Same thing we do here. All right, same thing here. Good. Here as well, here as well, this little space as well, here and here. Awesome. Leave it expanding. People are coming in. My god, we really have garbage issues in the city. That's something we have to address as soon as possible though. Yep, we have to take care of it right now. So let's take a look. Where we should build it to not create pollution. Because we don't have that land anymore. Not yet. So what we should do in having more garbage being collected. I'm gonna try to build this one here. This at least will send more trucks. There we go. Those are being all sent. It should take care of the problem. Let's also erase this down building. There we go. Oh, and we just upgraded the park area. Let's continue in building inside of it. We have park chessboard. Let's build one right here. Actually, I'm gonna build two because we also have this park piers, but it's not helping us with anything because we do not have water in the park, and the entertainment is still kind of low. Let's see how much is increasing. Yeah, we just need something really little. So let's create another plaza. Why not? We have space for it, and build it right in. There it is. Now we have the necessary entertainment. I know it's a bit of a bummer that we don't have water inside the park, but we are gonna have more parks anyways, landmarks. We could do it. And we have an abandoned building as well. Big town! We just created another milestone, and what I'm thinking is to purchase this particular land. There we go. I don't want to start the oil industry right now because it's expensive as hell. So let's just expand into this direction now, including having that particular place. We have a bit of a problem though. I just realized the fact that we do not have this lot and we cannot purchase it yet. Only when we are going to reach not 12,000 but 19,000, which is more than double. That's going to be a problem. So let's just continue expanding the city, and the farming we will do once Actually, it's going to be a bit of a difficulty in expanding the city because we don't have a highway connection here, so we should just expand in this direction then. Not building the industrial site. Maybe we will if we are seeing that it's a huge demand, and I think it will be. So actually, I just changed my mind 3 times in a row, but I think that would be a good choice anyways, because the ore industry will not handle what is needed. Yeah, it will not. Tell you what, I'm going to build the oil industry. I don't have too much of a choice. Not right now though, I'm just going to continue expanding and then I'm going to plan for the oil industry. I know it's a bit of a problematic situation because I wanted the farming industry, but why not? If you're seeing this after the live, let me know in the comments if you think I took the right decision. I can't remember exactly why I purchased this land though, but I'm not regretting anything. The city is looking great, it's expanding nicely. So yeah, I'm gonna have the oil industry here. Yep, for sure will do. Until we get this road here, I'm sorry, this tile, so we can get the highway inside the city here. Because we have the highway connecting to this part, I'm just gonna take advantage and have the oil industry. And I have something really cool in mind about it. We can build it big. The reason why is because we have a highway connection that we can go across, and I will go across with it because if you look at the natural resources, this entire tile is for oil. I'm not gonna use it all just for oil industry, of course, but I can build a lot. And I was thinking in grabbing this highway just a bit further. So let's go and get it. Go, let's say 30 tiles inside, back again, and grab that particular intersection which goes only there inside. Yep, this is how it's gonna go. And then let's grab our one-way roads. Actually, let me do it industrial. Go inside. Alright, and build a small roundabout. Alright, this way, and connect it. Alright, let's change direction. Delete these 2 rows. Grab it again, connect this. And to keep it in the same shape, place it on that direction, build like this. Now, go back, grab again, get the curve, go until this point, and try to place it when it's becoming curvy. Here it is. Same thing we do here. Alright, change direction, we have it. Go to roads. Junctions, I like to give priority to the ones coming in. Delete the road inside, and we have it. And we can start it, create bridges, or if we have to, but we still have the roundabout anyways, so we can create a big oil industry. With the highways, we will continue just a bit ahead. 1, 2 for the moment, and we will see how we plan in the future. But I like how it looks. So let's grab now our paint industry area, and for the moment designate this particular place calling rock wood oil incorporated, INC, Inaku. Yeah, English is not my native language, as you might have discovered already. Alright. Good. Let's grab roads. I'm gonna grab 2-lane ones, industrial coming in. 1, 2. go this direction once. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And now grab small ones and create some build spaces. Let's go use this here because maybe this is something used for something bigger. Alright. Go like this. Go like this. And I'm thinking that because this is gonna be industry, let's actually go to highways and create this. Like fences. Because it's industry there to be a bit separated from the rest. Okay, good. Continue with the roads. There they are. Just like this, nothing more. We have here railways, and we will take advantage of that. Connect this. And let's go inside. There we go. All right. We can also build fences here for the highway as well. Good. All right. Now we need water to come inside. So let's go here. Grab water to the road. Create the pipes. All right. Build one in the middle. Continue with it this direction. There we go. 1, 2. Come here. 1. And why not? Good. We have this as well. We need power, so let's grab power from where we have it. Yeah, we will do it from here. Elevate it right here. 1, 2, inside. And let's think about where to have our main building. I was thinking something like this. Go here. I know it's occupying a bit of a space. And here we will have the main building. Good. Right, we have connections from all across the city through the highway. Is absolutely fantastic how this was, let's say, taught. And we will place it. Let's go to oil. Grab oil industry main building. It's 30,000. A bit expensive, but I really don't care that much. And at the same time, small oil pump. How much is one? Let's see. 8,000. So let's place 1, 2, 3, 4. And oil sludge barrels is 25,000. But we have the small crude oil tank, which we have money for. It's annoying me that we cannot see it when this is selected. There we go. And let's see where to place this one. I'm thinking to have it maybe here. Awesome. Let's play it. Full pumps running. We will get what is needed. Not looking bad, if you ask me. Really not looking bad. And you know what? I just came up with a greatest idea. Let's see. I want to have that garbage collector, and we can place it. And you know what? I know there's gonna be a farm here. Let's check it again. Oh, yeah. My God, it's like bad news all over. Actually, I have it. There we go. I'm gonna go here, grab this road, take it, go this way. 1, 2. one, one, just a bit bigger, here, and here. Grab some water here side. We have it, and let's grab some garbage being collected from that one. Alright, this will work. I'm sure it will work. It will do the job. How much garbage piles up in 2 weeks? Well, right now I think you should be taken care of. My god, the people are complaining so much. I can't imagine being a mayor, really. Being a mayor in a city, and a city with 8,000 living people. This mayor did invest a lot into the city to be good, and people are complaining a lot. Come on. Why are you complaining so much? Look at this beautiful place. Look at, I mean, yeah, it's a bit crowded, but still, it's a city. I mean, come on, every city looks like this. When you but think about it. Look how beautiful this pathway goes. You can see it in the distance. You have this huge park here. Everything for citizens. Stop complaining. Alright. How is the oil industry doing? Not too many workers though. But I'm waiting for a bit of funds so I can place, and I think we have it already. Yeah. So oil sludge pyrolysis. Let me try again. So pyrolysis plant 25,000. Oh, it's little. That's good news. Yeah, place it right there. There we go. Do your job. Already started. You're happy. And I think this one will bring enough workers needed. And it did. We are making petroleum. Awesome. Alright, I'm really happy for how the city goes. And you know what? By having industry into the city, it will be a good choice for having it from the beginning. Because if you have it from the beginning, you are really actually assuring that you will have what is needed, and you can just create other services in the future. Focus on others. At the beginning, I think it's a good choice to just invest in industry. Like to take a look a bit on it, and I'm thinking into expanding the city now. Another abandoned. Oh, you know what I didn't look at? Education. As per education, we only have 2 elementary schools, so I'm gonna build one more, and let's build it around here. And at the same time, we need a high school because we have 1,300 eligible students for a high school. So here's your first high school, everybody. Making sure 1,000 people are going to be managed for high school. Taking care about this abandoned building as well. Good. And we're all good now. Really happy for how this goes though. Yeah, not gonna invest in any public transport right now. I do not consider this city big. I think you can go from this point to this point really fast. No need. Let's look at the traffic though. Not that high because we have a lot of connections. Only this road is becoming a bit crowded sometimes, but we have a traffic flow 92%, so no need. Let's check the oil. So workers, we have it, and the resources, we have it pretty soon to get level 2 to expand this more. We wait until that point to gather funds, because we will need it to build what is needed. Let's take care about expanding building. The park is also getting a lot of visitors, so we're all good now. Yeah, the buildings are being abandoned here, or were abandoned because of lack of education. But why not? Because they placed one more elementary. Yeah, there we go, not enough educated workers. So because I placed another elementary school and a high school, I think this will take care of the issue. So let's just continue into expanding. Everything works smoothly though. Yeah, we have two fires at the same time, but they are being managed because we have fire departments. One is also here being managed. There we go. No problem. Another one here. Come on. What are you building? What are you cooking? They just tested it, to see how efficient they are. It was a test. They did in 3 different locations. Triangle, thinking that they are not going to manage it. Come on. You mess with the mayor. Mayor has everything under control. Don't you worry. We have a lot of industry demand, but we are going to take it really soon into upgrading our oil industry anyways. And after we invest into it, we are going to continue expanding the city itself into this direction, more residential. Why not? Let's see how it goes. We were going to have the level up for oil in 3, 2, 1. Something else came up at the countdown, but not the oil industry. I tried. I think we are going to have it 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good. Awesome. Having fun with myself. All right. Let's continue in investing because we have 85,000. Let's do this. So we have the oil industry worker barracks. 15,000 for this one. I'm gonna build one for the moment, and I'm gonna build it. Actually, let me think. I think here, 30,000 for 2. So I'm gonna place 2. Nah, just 2 are enough. And get small oil drilling rig. Yeah, let's see where to place this. Actually, I'm thinking here, here, and here. And we also have this petrochemical plant, which is 30,000, but we will reach that amount pretty soon. And we also have crude oil storage cavern. So let me actually build this somewhere. Awesome. We have it. Let's play it. We're gonna make this amount, the amount needed pretty soon. This will bring up a lot of workers, and it's increasing the efficiency because of the barracks. I'm gonna build one more in the middle there as soon as we get the funds. Let's check it. Yeah, we will get the workers needed. Everything going smoothly. Especially of these. Let's check actually the natural resources in this. Oh, we good. We have it. So grab all the oil. Need the oil. This is 93% full. But we have increased the efficiencies, so why not? We're gonna reach level 3 really fast here. And I consider oil will bring up a lot of funds into the city, a lot of income. So leave it do its job for the moment. Okay, let's focus on expanding. Grab the road. And I want to build it exactly symmetrical. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, go, go into this direction. All right. We have it. I'm thinking into connecting with 2-lane roads with this one as well. So let's do it exactly like this. And at the same time, go with it until this point. And the rest will be 4 small roads. I want to have the big ones that will be managed for, my god, such a lot of abandoned buildings. Same thing happened with our old commercial because of lack of education, but now we have it, so this will be taken care of pretty soon because I don't have any other alert right now telling me that there are not enough educated workers, so we are in good shape. Continue in grabbing the roads, and let's see how we are gonna drag them. Here I'm planning not to do anything, to not be close to this place, because this is also for dumping a lot of garbage. So I'm just gonna think in doing it here. There we go. Let's drag a road straight. Drag a road from the middle straight. There we go. Another one. I'm thinking from here. Connect it. Go until this point. Let's do a bit of shape. It's becoming boring if we don't do it. Alright. This one here. Okay, let's continue. Grab one. Bit strange, but don't mind me. I think it's okay. It's a bit elevated, but I think it's gonna look interesting. So not a problem. Continue with it. I think it will work like this. Yep, it does. Awesome. Do it like this and all across. I think just till here and here. Stop with it. Alright. The same thing we do here. There we go. I think connected just here enough. Alright. Let's grab water. And after we place the pipes, let's take care of the problem with the sewage. There we go. Here as well. Let's actually grab this. Alright. Drag it till the end. Continue here. Good. This one along the whole road. This one across. And why not do this as well, because it will be used anyways. Yeah, looking a bit strange, but not gonna care, it's underground anyways. Okay. What we don't have is power, so let's grab a there we go. Power lines, and continue in doing so. There we go. We have that. Also here. Also here. Also here. And why not here as well? Good. Play it. New people coming in. What do you mean they don't have power? I just grabbed the lines. Oh, that doesn't have power because it doesn't need one. Okay, let's take care of that. Alright, and now they should. There we go. Now let's grab something about this inland water treatment plant and connect it somewhere. Let's put it maybe here. This will be okay. I don't care about deleting other industrial sites. And this will increase it. Alrighty. Awesome. Now, I looked about this. This is something which will unlock at 19,000 people, so we need another water tower. I'm gonna build it. Actually, let's check the. No, not there. Let's see where to place this. I could just place it here, though. Actually, 1 and 2. A lot of water towers at the entrance of the city. But honestly speaking with you, they don't look bad. I mean, it's water towers. They are needed for the city, and they're at the entrance. I mean, it's kind of giving a interesting impression. For the moment, though, we will take care about that in the future. Like I said, I do not. In the previous episode, I was talking about the water here. We don't have a large river, and if you think about it, if you get a water pump to pump the water from the river, I did this mistake before, and the water was not having any water flowing after the water pumps, and it was not looking great. It was just like a gap into the map. Didn't like it because there's a lot of water which will have to be collected from the river, and the water flow is not high. So let's not use water pumps. Maybe you can from this lake, but you can use this lake for other purposes. So nope, I would do it. Okay, let's check the oil industry. So workers, we have it, and we just wait for resources to be gathered from the ground. But we need to build that. Let's see where it is. This one, petrochemical plant, because we don't have it, and we have room to place it somewhere. No, not between the barracks. Come on. So let me. All right. Let's see where to build it. I'm thinking here. Yep, placed. Good. That will receive resources from the storage. It's 93% full anyways. This only needs oil, and this oil needs as well. This is also 90% full, 94. It should take care of the problem. They just have to be filled with oil. There we go, one already received, and other trucks will go delivering. And we did leveled up in the park. Such great news. Let's update that. Build more. We have this beautiful gazebos, so let's build one here, and let's build one here and one here as well. I don't know if it's gonna take care of the entertainment. It didn't. Oh, it did. Awesome. Let me like this. These gazebos are beautiful though. And we have the park. Awesome. People are moving into this side, so let's give them commercial places to build, places to shop from. There we go. Go ahead and shop, everybody. Spend money into my city. Beautiful. Once we have enough buildings here, we will make sure we have education, because we have seen already how bad it is not having education. All right. I don't know why this doesn't receive all the resources needed. But for the moment, I think we're okay anyways. I'm thinking into just making level 3, because we're gonna make it right now, and invest more into it. There we go. We did. Let's check it. Oil. I'm thinking about building another barracks for the workers. All right. And at the same time in having large oil pumps. Let's check the natural resources we do have. So let's place 1, 2. Get that oil. This will bring up workers enough? I think it will. Alright. And it shall make a lot of money. We make plastics, we make petroleum. We should make money. Alright, they're pumping and they're building. Alright, good job. We also have 3 barracks here which are increasing the efficiency with 24%. We are good. Let's continue into expanding the city by placing more buildings. And I was thinking now, should we start placing large density buildings or not for the moment? Reason why is because I'm not considering the city being one for like that. And I was thinking anyways to have large density here, large density on this island. So no, not yet. So let's continue into placing places like this. Grab residential and build it like this. This places as well. Let me actually grab the paint. There we go. And hopefully they will get the energy needed. I consider them pretty close to each other. It should work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Very disappointed. Come on, grab the energy. The neighbors are just right there. Come on, do it. There we go, it did. Awesome. It did. Alright. Now because it did, we just wait. Alrighty. Industry, it's working well. We already have the workers and the resources are being gathered from the ground. Nothing to complain. What I want to do though is this. To get more storage. We also have here all industry storage, so why not build it? I'm thinking into placing this right here. Yep, it should work. Let's place 2 actually. Place the storage there. Place the oil into those facilities. Have it balanced. Alright. I like to keep the balance anyways. But don't forget to fill this. The petrochemical plant. Come on. There we go. Maybe you did not have storage enough and that's why, but right now you do. Hello, Alexandro. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the second episode of Cities Skylines. Glad to see you here. You're my first viewer after 1 hour of streaming, so that's an honor. All right. Look at that beautiful plane that just passed by. Alrighty. Let's see. So we are gonna have pretty soon all the resources needed to do level 4. In the meantime, for what I can see, we are having citizens wanna leave again. So let's place. Designate some residential housing. There we go. Until this point. At the same time, do it here. And the rest of this little space to designate it like this. Alright, this is a roundabout, so I don't want to connect to it. We don't have commercial though, so it's kind of strange we don't have that. But I think we're good. I see we have a band. Oh my god, come on. Really now? Not gonna be a bummer anyways. Not too much of a problem. Good. As per oil, we get it there. The ore industry is not gonna level up more than that. Actually, let me try to do something because we have the space and we have the funds. Let's grab something more into it. And I was thinking about barracks, because here we don't have barracks for workers. We increase the efficiency now. And let's grab some small ore underground. One here. And maybe we get the glass manufacturing. Why not? We have the space needed. There we go. And also storage. Let's see if we can find a place to plant this. I see we don't, but we can make it by placing this here and grow to the industry roads. There we go. Grab this road a little more and we should have the space now. There we go. They should do the job. At least do something. This should increase the number of workers, and at the same time we get more into the ore as well. Maybe we balance a bit. There we go, we actually just did. The ore incorporated just leveled up. Let's see how much more we can place inside of it. Yeah, let's see if we can place this medium ore mine, but it's pretty big, so I'm not seeing a place where we are going to be able to place this, unfortunately. We do not have the room for it, but we do have the room for this. At least I'm assuming that we have. Yeah, let's see if we can just move this a bit. There we go, and place just one more of these, because we don't have more than that. Pretty unfortunate because of the lack of room, but we're making something though. At least we're making something. I'm very, and leave me in the comments and advise what is happening with the industry demand, because we have high demand for industry, but we are constantly upgrading these places. I mean, this is having 587 eligible places for working, and we only have 11,000 people inside the city. This is having 470, so 1,000 people are just here and still not enough. Once we get level 4, and we will pretty soon, I will increase this capacity. Maybe it will take care a bit more about the high industry demand. Until then, until it updates, let's get a quick break. Alright. I'm gonna leave this in the comment. Break 10 minutes. Alright, the break was smaller this time. Thought we had to do more, but we are good. So we can continue into planning our beautiful city. Alrighty, let's take a look a bit. We have room to expand. We are gonna wait a lot until we get our next milestone. So until then, let's just continue in designate places for our residential. So we will continue in doing it like this. There we go. This particular place with this particular place and this one as well. All right. It should do the same thing it did before. Let's speed up. Let's see if they will connect close enough to get the electricity. I know they do not have it yet, but it will once they build more into that little place on the left. What I can see, buildings are spreading, so it should work. I know they don't have it now, but they will. Come on, we speed it up. Waiting for them to connect to the electricity. They are closer and closer to the place that there is. Alright, good. They are continuing building houses. Alright, very close now. Come on, just a bit more. You should have the room needed. And they're not grabbing. Come on. That's really unfortunate. Let's try to do commercial as well. On this side. And I think this should take care of the problem. We just need one shop in the middle. I know we don't have any demand on it. Come on, build some shops. That's all we need. You know what? We're gonna need an elementary school here anyways. We're gonna build it now, and this will bring up the electricity. There we go. Alright. That's being taken care of. What you don't have? Ore. What do you mean you don't have ore? You're gathering ore from the ground. Alright. Let's see the oil. Oh, close to level 4. Very close to level 4. Come on, do it. Grab the needed workers. We have a lot of funds. Alright. And there we do it. The problem is that we don't have the number of workers. And we did. That's the problem. We did, and now we don't. You know what? Sometimes I really don't get it. I really don't get it, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and designate places for citizens to move in. We can designate this entire area for citizens. Go do it. I like the fact that we have this highway like this with walls on the side. People are moving in, everybody. Alright, crime is being taken care of. Everything is managed well. We make a lot of profit, like we have 300,000 excuse me. So we have $3,000 as in the bank. That's a lot. We wait for those workers to come in and work, but actually I'm gonna just help it by placing more places to gather resources from. There we go. These towers are good. I'm gonna place one here. We get the small city milestone. And we're having electricity issues. All right, we have money for the oil power plant. I'm not gonna even think about it. We're gonna place it already on this side. Go, make power to our city. Awesome. Now this should be taken care of. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have it. Now, let's do like this and grab more large oil palm drilling. Good. Let's see where to place this. I was thinking in this direction, so 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We got it placed. Let's get a waste oil refining plant. It's little, it's not occupying too much of a space. I'm gonna put it right here. As per the storage, now we have this larger one, and I'm gonna place it exactly here. Store that oil. And let's see if we can make more of this. One here and one here. Alright, we're producing. We are producing. This will get a lot of workers inside. We get a lot of space, a lot of oil to be stored. Absolutely amazing. Is there something we don't have here though? No, we just bought this, so we're good. There we go, here, waste oil refining plant. Yep. We did the job. Getting a lot of resources from the ground. For what I've noticed, this slightly decreased, so I think it's doing its job, and we did make level 4 on the park. So let's grab some of this climbing frames. One here, and let's put them in front of each other. Let's have one here, and I think this will take care of the entertainment level needed. There we go, it did. Beautiful park, beautiful park. As per level 4 park, this will increase the happiness in the area. I'm more than happy. Alright, let's continue expanding, everybody. I think it's time to continue expanding, so we are gonna grab the roads and continue expanding our city. 1, 2, 1, 2 again. 1, 2 here. Build it. This one as well. Build it. Grab this road until the end. There we go. Put a road here. Get with this one here. This one as well. Let's leave that empty. Maybe we're gonna build something there, but nah, I'm sure we won't. So just one here. Grab the road. All right. We're gonna continue expanding. Change a bit of form. All right. That empty. Get this road, continue it. One here. Alright. Let's get a water. Grab it from this point. Go across. Go in this direction. There we go. Awesome. Here and here. Good. Grab this one, Move it across. Let's do it exactly like this. Keep a symmetry. Keep the symmetry. There we go. Excuse me again. One here as well, and good, we have it. Now, continue in placing houses. So let's continue like from this point. Have it all with houses, including the space. Start a game. Continue expanding, everybody. Nice. Nice and beautiful city. Not gonna lie. Alright, how's the oil doing? We're gonna soon get level 5. Sooner than expecting. So this is working great. Absolutely great. What I was thinking about is that from these people to get to the oil, they need to go out and use the highway. So this is what I was meaning when I said about a bridge. And we have this road. And I want to go continue it a bit. Alright. Continue the highway a bit. Good. And I was thinking in connecting it. So let's grab again this road, continue in this direction with it, and let's create a connection. So let's go like this. Let's go, let's say one more. Go to the elevation step at the middle, create a gap. Another one here, go straight. Down, down, and connect it. This will help. And for what I can see, it's symmetrical. Awesome. We did a good job. Also, because of the highways being like that, I could have just upgraded it from the beginning, but we're gonna do it now. So let's grab the fence one and build it up. Good. Interesting. Beautiful city. Making a lot of money. Making a lot of money. We expanded a lot. More than I could have expected in just 1 hour and 22 minutes since we started the live session. We're more than happy. Alright, let's take care of the services. So we have built an education, we have built an elementary school, but let's take care about the health. So I'm gonna build one right here, a medical clinic, a firehouse, because we don't have one, and let's build it here to not mess up the buildings, and a police station because we don't have one either, and I'm gonna build it here to also catch to that as well. When it comes to education, we don't have a high school here. We have 971. I'm gonna place it from start, place it right here. Awesome. And they are expanding also as well. Let's have a cemetery because we don't have one here in the area yet, so let's build one right here. Good. That being taken care of as well. Citizen demand, it's increasing with the speed of light, so let's continue in designated places for citizens around this area. Alright, go move in. Nice, it's working nice. Alright, this is going up and up. Going fast to it, so we're all good. We're in a very, very good shape. I could consider now in placing a train station for cargo shipping. This might decrease the traffic anyways. I want to disconnect this small portion. Let's go to trains and grab the cargo train terminal. And this will be used to get a lot of things out. Let's grab our curved railway and connect it. And here as well, connect it. Awesome. This is going to be used to get cargo out. I think it's a good thing to do. Trains can carry goods and raw materials in the city or transport them outside. And this is what we need to transport them outside to increase our funds. It's a good choice to have it, and that's why I was glad about seeing the railways coming around here, because I was sure I would have industrial on that point anyways. So good, we have it. In regards of it, we don't have a train station into the city at all, and we can grab them. We can grab this one and grab it across and move it maybe here to get a small train station and one as well on this side. But I'm not thinking about public transport yet. I don't want to start it yet. That's going to be for the third episode, managing more services and public transport, because we're going to unlock more places into the city anyways. It will be essential for them to manage the traffic. Let's look at it anyways. 89 for 88% traffic is awesome. Absolutely fantastic for how the traffic is being managed into the city. So I love it. Normally what I do with the public transport is that I select biofuel ones at the beginning, and at the same time, because normally I can handle the funds, I designate the tickets for buses being absolutely free, and they will consider using them instead of using their own cars. I also saw about bike lanes, but I will be honest with you, it's a bit difficult with the bike lanes because you always have to consider how you place them, and you need space. So I'm gonna think about it to see how it's gonna go, how we are gonna use them, how we're gonna create them, but we have ways to do it anyways. We'll see. For the moment, I'm gonna leave it be. On the third episode, we will handle public transport, we will handle bike lanes, get a lot of services into the city. For the moment, we are good. And cargo is for sure handling cargo shipping. There we go. They come in. Oh, you just grab one inside? Come on, I want things to go outside. You know what? You know what? Why not do this? Let's grab the industrial road, because it's also the same here. Grab it just a bit, and we are going to build here a recycling plant. This will go out from this point and have another entrance for it. Doesn't have power? Come on. Let's grab lines. Now you do. Do you have water? You do. Alright. Alright, I really like how this goes. Let's see, how do they manage it? Alright. Getting closer and closer to level 5. Still having industrial demand. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle when you manage industrial demand, but maybe we're going to designate more here. It's a polluted area anyways, I'm not going to use it for housing. Maybe even on this part, because this part it's empty. Well, we'll see. I could actually just do it right now. Should we do it? Or should we wait to make level 5? Let's make level 5 for oil. Grab more buildings here to see how well the industrial demand will be managed. And if it's not enough, we will build a bit of a more industrial zoning on this area. Yeah, high residential demand. So let's designate places for them. I'm gonna do this entire area until this point. Go. Get houses. Get housing. Get building. We're in a very good shape. Let's see. 2,000 already. Increasing with high speed. Making profit. We're good. And it already piled up. Let's see, did we unlock it? Yes, we did. Incineration plant. Let's plant it right now exactly where we want it to. I'm gonna do 1, 2. We place them, and let's have this empty buildings under facility. This will be emptying up and transported here to be incinerated, so then it will be empty, and we will take it off to put instead a incineration plant. Or maybe a recycling center. We'll see. This is what I like about incineration plants, because it can be used to gather this one there, so I love it. Not gonna be fast, it's gonna take a bit, but it's good that we have it available. Alright, we have a small a bit of commercial demand, so let's place it there. So we can use the electricity in expanding with residential in that place, because residential is still pretty high. There we go. And have residential across this entire area. Good. Yeah. So the third episode will be in regards of creating more services for the citizens, making them more happy, and public transport. So happiness and public transport will be the key, or be the focus point. I like the fact that we have gathered a lot of funds because of the oil industry. It's astonishing how much of an income can the oil industry make as an increase. So it's absolutely fantastic. Waiting to get level 5 on the oil industry to get all the necessary stuff left to be built, and that's it. We're gonna finish with the episode. Let's take a look, really close to level 5. We're going good. We have all the services needed. We have enough education, I think. Not that much though. No, we don't. Let's place another high school here in this area because we don't have one anyways. And I'm gonna build it here. All right. And when it comes to elementary, I think that's... let's place another one. Why not? Right here. Okay. I was having a hinge that the education is not going well. It does now. Good shape. Let's check the park. Scattering visitors. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna make this park level 5. That's absolutely fantastic because we have the room for it, so we're good. What I'm gonna also focus on, I don't know on which episode, but like I said, I will consider making the city as green as possible by building windmills, by treating the sewage, by making the roads with trees. That's something really good to consider. Till then, long way. All right. The industrial demand is getting higher and higher. Hopefully, we will get enough workers here to satisfy the industry demand. And as you can see, the landfill side, since we have selected to be removed from 100% all this time, just went down to 88%. So it's not that fast, but in time it will be managed. It's good at because you can only delete it or demolish it when it's empty. You cannot demolish it while it's having garbage inside. It's a downside, but it's kind of making sense. All right, I see a bit of a commercial demand. Why not just satisfy it right now by building here? Let's check it. Oh, we good. We get to level 5 in a moment. I'm gonna try to fill this area as much as possible with all the necessary stuff we can build so we can have it, and then that's gonna be it. Hopefully this will decrease the industrial demand. I know we have 15,000 people living and we are jumping up to 16,000 people. Level 5. Awesome. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we can build. We have naphtha cracker plant, 40,000. It's not that big, so we're good. Let's place it somewhere, and I'm thinking into placing it right here at the entrance. At the same time, we have the oil industry maintenance building, and I'm gonna place it, let's say, here. And we have this offshore, but it's not helping. Maybe just large oil plants like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Storage we have, but why not just place 1 and 2, and maybe some of this. Good. Maybe a larger one. Oh, nice place to be done. And let's get as much oil out as possible from these places. 1, 2, 3, and this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, I also had this particular oil storage cavern. Why not build it? There we go. Some small rigs like this. Good. A lot of workers can start working here. I'm gonna continue placing things like this. We have the funds, so why not do it? Because we need it anyways. And for what I can see, the industrial demand is slowly decreasing. In time, this will start making a lot of profit. There we go, 8,700 total profit. That's awesome. A lot of oil industry here. I know you have noticed already, but if you haven't seen my first episode, I want to let you know that I have opted for some mods. So if you haven't seen the first episode, the first mod I want to talk about is the one which is called the Big City, unlocking at the last milestone 25 tiles so we can expand the city as big as possible to occupy the entire map. So I'm not seeing that being a problem, but at the same time I have opted for unlimited oil and ore. Reason why is because I have identified that this game is kind of putting a pressure when it comes to natural resources. I know we have a lot, but that means you're going to have things abandoned. Of course you can move buildings, but I'm not seeing the benefit in um, having your industry finishing with natural resources. I know in real life they are finishing them, but this game I think it's taking them off really, really fast, and I have not identified any mod to decrease the speed of how fast natural resources are being finished. It's a bit of a bummer how this was thought, in my opinion. So I have opted to have unlimited oil and ore. At the same time, I have opted for unlimited soil. I'm not gonna take advantage of that too much though anyways. The only reason I'm using unlimited soil is because normally I like to build mountains, just a portion, just one, to build a mountain to have there as a natural reservation to look good, because my goal here is to teach how those things are working, and if you opt for a harder way of playing this game you can do it. I'm not recommending unlimited money, it's not giving any kind of a pleasure, and I am not recommending having the mod of unlocking all the progression milestones, because again, there is no point in playing the game in my opinion. Of course you can do it just for the looks, because this game looks awesome. Like, take a look, if you zoom in into the city, it's really looking like a city. It's really simulating the city a lot. I love the AI in this game, but honestly speaking, um, I like the fact of building to get a milestone, to unlock something, and to rely on the profit. Because that's why you build things, to make profit, to see how this behaves. I don't know how real it is. I'm not working in the domain of urbanist or city planner or anything like this, but I really do love how this game was created. So if you are looking into a harder experience, you can disable the unlimited oil and ore, and at the same time disable the unlimited soil. But like I said, those are the only ones that I have applied to ease up the game. And the 25 tile is pretty much just for us to be able to get more space. But keep in mind, again, the 25 slot mod that I have applied, it's not from the beginning. As you can see right now, I do not have the possibility of unlocking one. It's just based on milestones. The milestones will work as they are in the default game. There we go, we're gonna get 190,000 people. But all of the rest ones, which are building to 25, will be received at the end when we get to Megalopolis. Only then we will get the rest of them. Until then, you're not getting them, which I think is like it needs to. Alright, this will be for our second episode of Cities Skylines. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you think you like how I play the games. Again, my goal here is to try to maybe teach you something, maybe you teach me something about this game. I played this for a lot of time. I'm still learning a lot of things about it. I'm not a city planner, and this is not going to be, of course, the only game I'm going to play, but I'm looking forward into maybe having this channel worth something. And of course, the reason I started this channel is pretty much that it's kind of creating a better feeling when you share your gameplay with others. So again, feel free to leave a like if you liked this video, subscribe to the channel if you like the channel itself, maybe share with your friends if you consider that they will take some ideas from my gameplay. Soon we will start playing some other games. So pretty much, thank you very much for enjoying, thank you very much for watching, and until next, wish you all the best.